Hello, Whatcom County and Washington State. I'm Doug Ericksen, State Senator in the 42nd Legislative District. I'd like to take a moment to speak with you directly about the COVID-19 or the coronavirus. As you already know, this virus is hitting Washington State, the United States, and the entire world in a way we've never been hit before. Each and every day is a new situation. The situation is fluid, and new details come forward on an almost daily basis. I urge each and every one of you to stay tuned, listen to the advice you get from the state, federal, and local authorities, and do your best to implement them. I know many of you are concerned about how this virus will impact your family and how to keep your family safe. But I also know that many of you are fearful, almost terrified, about what this virus is doing to our economy and your ability to maintain. For individuals out there and families, how do you pay the rent? What about your job? How do you keep the heating bill paid here to make sure you're taking care of your family? For small business owners, what does it mean to you? How do you keep the business open throughout this crisis so you can reopen once the crisis is over? We'll be going to a special session in Olympia in the coming weeks to be able to address many of the important issues that you're asking about. We need to provide tax relief to the businesses out there of Washington State. You shouldn't be paying sales tax, property tax, and B&O tax during a period of time when the government is telling you can't be open. For the individuals, we need to talk about ways to make sure you are not evicted, that you do have the ability to pay your rent and pay your heating bills. There is a role for the state of Washington to help out people in this terrible situation. But I also want to be clear, the government cannot make every single person, every single business in Washington State whole. There is individual responsibility that we must take upon ourselves going forward. Your government will be your partner. We'll work together, but we have to understand there will be shared sacrifice as we go forward. And we do need to take a look at our state budget to make sure it reflects what's going on in our country and our state today. Hopefully you can stay in touch with my office in the coming weeks as we work our way through this situation. Please send an email to my legislative address, which is doug@senatorericksen.com, or contact my office directly via phone at 360-786-7682. We can add you to our email update list so you can get information as we get it and we distribute it to the people of the 42nd Legislative District. And to the people up in Point Roberts, we haven't forgotten about you. We'll be working very hard to make sure that you have what you need to get through this crisis. Working together, Washington State and Whatcom County, I believe we can come out of this crisis stronger than we went into it. We're gonna have to work together to get that accomplished. But I believe we can do so. So let's work together, let's get through this crisis, and let's put Washington State back on a track to being better than ever before. Take care, God bless, and let's work together.